Degeneracy is a disease, and every single day we become more and more desensitized to it. Every single day we acclimate to sin, and we normalize the very thing that we once condemned. Now, a little disclaimer here. Today I'm going to be going all in. I'm 100% going to be stepping on some toes. I might even offend you. Hopefully I offend you. You know, sometimes, I've always said here on this channel, sometimes it can be an eye-opening experience. You can have a great awakening when you get insulted, when you get slapped upside your head. Now, what I want you to do first off is think about this. Think about our world today. Think about how the way women dress today is the same way hookers dressed not even 10 years ago. Think about how all the music videos, all the content, all the things that a 7-year-old child can go onto YouTube right now and watch at the click of a button. We're told that viewing porn is, it's healthy and that it's natural and that we should allow our children in schools to watch it for educational purposes, right? Or how about this? How about lately I've been seeing men literally give up, offer their wives to other men.
So I do want to extend an invite that if you were ever interested in doing your first ever double penetration scene, that me and Lena, I don't want to speak for you, but I feel like, would he be a suitable candidate? Can I tap him in?
There's absolutely 0% chance of that happening.
Oh, but you know, open marriage is healthy, right? And it actually improves your relationships. It improves overall well-being. They can say that, right? But I'm the misogynist, not the guy who's passing his wife around like a piece of meat. With that said, today I'm going to discuss 5 degenerate habits that us men should never accept. And I'd really pay close attention, maybe take note, because some of these things you may even be doing yourself unknowingly. So, number 1, we got using your youth to live it up. In other words, using your youth as an excuse to be degenerate. A lot of young people these days have fallen for the lie that, just because I'm young, I should go out, be wild, cause mayhem, do drugs, sleep with whoever I want, however many people I want, and just to be completely stupid, because I gotta get it all out of my system. And it's amazing to me, bro, how stupid people have become to believe such a thing like this. You think to yourself, you're getting it all out of your system. Sounds logical, right? But no, in actuality, you're becoming just more and more of an addict, a sex addict, a drug addict. You're becoming more and more of a lazy bum, an alcoholic. You're becoming more perverted. This entire time where you thought you were getting it out of your system, no, you were actually getting it more into your system. Rather than it leaving you, it infected you. It became a part of your identity, who you are as a person. And as a result, you've become so calloused and so blind that you see no problem with your behavior. And you think to yourself, one day I'll have had enough. One day, I'll be satisfied and I'll be ready to settle down and be the man that I was always destined to be. Listen, my brother, you know how much preparation it took for me to be the man who I am today? And I'm still not even to where I want to be. But you know how much time and effort that it took to be the husband I am today? You know how much time I invested into self-improvement? And you think you can just go out and spend your entire 20s being wild, being stupid, being degenerate, and once you find the right girl, okay, then you'll be ready to settle down and be a good husband, be a good father, be a good role model. Yeah, sorry, bro. It don't work like that. When you look around you at all the men today who are in broken marriages, broken relationships, who have a bad relationship with their kids, who are all alone, who clock into a job every single day that they absolutely hate, these are the same men that spent their entire 20s living it up. So my biggest word of encouragement to you is use your 20s to build. Think about it, bro. These are the years where you're going to be your most energetic, most adventurous, most resilient. So don't waste this precious opportunity. Number 2, chasing peace. Now, I heard this from a new YouTuber the other day. I think his name is Musa. And he said, bro, I don't live peacefully until my family lives peacefully. And that right there, that is such a strong mindset to have. The problem is most young men these days, they're like flowers. And because of all the glamour and glitz that they see on social media, peace and prosperity has become their number 1 top priority. And the problem with that is the second that they face a little bit of adversity, their mind is programmed to run in the opposite direction and find something that quickly just heals the pain, like video games, TV, porn, drugs, alcohol, you name it. Look, bro, a man must earn his peace. Wanting inner peace without having to earn it is the most selfish thing that a man can do. Like we were just saying, oh yeah, bro, just go out and enjoy all your peace, your comforts, your luxuries, and just live it up. Fast forward 15, 20 years later, when your marriage is broken, when your kids went woke, and your son has a freaking vagina, and your daughter's out living it up, like her dad, getting gangbanged by 5 different men at one time. Oh, but hey, at least you got to live it up in your 20s, Dad. Good job. So hey, don't run from struggle, my brother. Your whole life depends on it. Your family depends on it. Remember, peace comes from progress. Progress comes from struggle, which means you can't achieve peace without struggle. By the way, speaking of progress and struggle, the new 21-day Wake Up O Sleeper Challenge has begun. Me and about 2,000 other men right now are all doing it together as a community. So, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you, oh my gosh, this is so fun. Like, you need to come and do it with us. It's a blast. No, bro, it's freaking hard. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, if you think you're up for it, if you feel like you're in a season of your life where you need something to catapult you to that next level, you need something to challenge you and to push you, this is it. So hey, if you're ready to transform your life right now, I'll put a little link down below for you to click on, and you can get started today, right now. Number 3, blindly embracing culture. Now, my biggest word of encouragement to you, my brother, is be very cautious of who you give your attention to, who you follow, even your favorite rappers, your favorite actors, reality stars. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, most of these people are complete boneheads. And when you tune in, when you listen to their music, when you inject their thoughts into your mind, it desensitizes you. It's like witchcraft. You can call me crazy, you can call me cringe, whatever you want to call it. But listen, my brother, there is a demonic spirit attached to it. And then you see them promote things like LGBTQ, Black Lives Matter. Bro, I fell for that BLM movement so hard. I was literally giving money to it on a monthly basis, thinking I was helping, when in reality, I was giving to the same people that were later charged with human trafficking, prostitution, and not only that, millions of dollars were being used for funding transgender districts. Cool, yeah, glad I was able to help, guys. So be cautious, question everything you see, and make sure that everything that you follow, every person that you follow, that all their beliefs and values align with God's. Number 4, test drive the car before you buy it. How many times have we heard that ridiculous phrase? In other words, sleep with about 100 different people, and then when it comes down to selecting who to be lifelong partners with, go ahead and choose the most random ass person who gave you the most wildest, most craziest sex. It's hilarious, bro. The same people that told Brie and I that we were too young to be married and that we should instead go out, mix it up, sleep with a whole bunch of people, see what we like, see what we don't, test drive the car before you buy it, and get a sweet STD while you're at it. Most of them are now either divorced, still single, or who are in a loveless, emotionally detached relationship. Or they got an STD. While I'm out here just chilling, enjoying my life with my wife, my best friend, sex is A1, and we're good. Life is easy peasy. But you know, the reason why I think people were saying Brie and I were too young to get married was simply because they look at marriage as the very end of an adventure, while Brie and I have always looked at it as the very beginning of an adventure, the tip of the iceberg. And the last one, number 5, radical activism. Now, this is something I got to be really careful with because, you know, I mean, you guys have seen me. You guys know that sometimes I get really passionate about what I believe in. And I'll be kind of like that guy on the street corner with the sign rioting, right? Like that's kind of how I get, but like on social media type of thing. When it comes to something that I wholeheartedly believe in and that I dedicate my life to, I get furious if someone kind of attacks that or comes against it. For instance, when it comes to God, when it comes to Jesus, I can get so furious, so disgusted at people who dishonor my Lord and Savior. But hey, I gotta keep cool. And so what I'm trying to say here is whatever it is that you believe in, whatever it is that you want to bring awareness to, you gotta be composed in your delivery. For instance, I was just watching this motivational speaker. His name is Julian himself, I believe. And he was doing this seminar online, and right in the middle of it, in front of the whole audience, this girl comes in and she starts yelling and screaming about veganism and trying to save animals or something like that. But she totally disrupted his entire lecture. And at the end of it, he was just like, okay, cool, thanks, type of thing.
How ridiculous is this? Thank you. Where as long as there's no paint.
And so look, you can have a great message, but your delivery can be straight SHIT. Just like that girl, her message, you could say, was positive, but her pitch was a mess. Nobody in that room thought to themselves, oh, you know what? That girl is right. You know what? I'm gonna go vegan too, and I'm gonna start saving animals. No, bro, nobody listens to the street corner preacher screaming out, you're going to hell. No, they listen to the guy who's been to hell and back, and who's willing just to be your friend first. Just connect with you, see how you're doing with no agenda. You want people to listen to you, you want people to hear you out, that's what you gotta do. You gotta come composed. You gotta come first with love and interest in that person, and then they'll open up and be attentive to you. So hey, appreciate you watching. Again, the new 21-day Wake Up O Sleeper Challenge has begun. If you wanna go ahead and make that move today and jump all in and take on this powerful challenge that'll completely transform your life, go ahead and click the link that I have for you down below. Thumbs up if you dug today's video, hit the notifications button to be informed when I drop a new one. Check out this video right here, it's a powerful one, and I'll catch you soon. Peace always.